My name's Kayla. I am 18 years old and I have cystic fibrosis. I was diagnosed when I was 3 months old, and I have no idea what they were doing after I was diagnosed. I don't know what kind of treatment I was on until I was older, where it became the routine of waking up, doing the albuterol, the pulmazine, the hypertonic saline, and then the vest, and then doing the Toby or the Caiston and all that fun stuff. Besides the enzymes and the antibiotics. The one word I would use to describe growing up with CF would be difficult. When I was younger, and still to this day, I don't really have that many friends. Everyone thought I was weird, I was the outsider, I was the sick girl. I was the one that would skip many days of class and then come back and start coughing, and they were like, stay away from the sick girl. And to this day, people still stare, and I only wish I had a tattoo on my forehead saying, I have CF. I am not contagious. And that's also one thing I wish people actually understood about CF, was that it's not contagious. It's a genetic disease that you get from both sides of the family, the mother and the father. And that it's not just the lungs, it's also the digestive system that's affected. The most difficult hardships I think I had to overcome with the CF was getting over the anxiety of being outside in public and getting out of breath and coughing. I always had this big issue where if I had a cough in public, I would hold it in and hold it in until I was alone, and then have the biggest cough fit ever. And I still do that to this day, especially in class. And it's very difficult, especially now that I'm getting older. I wish people understood. I wish others would come and ask, like, hey, what's wrong? Instead of automatically judging you because you have a cough that won't go away. The advice I would have for someone that has CF would be very cheesy and cliche, and it's not to give up. Although it's very hard and it's excruciatingly painful at times. Nothing is better than at the end of the day to know that you're still alive and breathing, and that someone out there still cares for you. Because my sister, and this is gonna get personal, I've had a couple of bad doctor's appointments recently, and I will be going into the hospital. Hopefully I will be out by the time this comes out. And my sister had asked me if she should be mentally preparing herself if I were to start dying. And because I told her I didn't want a lung transplant for her to start, because I don't feel the need to keep waiting for something that may not happen or for it to actually happen and I get it, and then for my body to reject. So I told her to start. And she didn't take it lightly, but she's doing it because it's out of my wishes. My best thing is for someone to hope, because I have lost that. So if you're having second thoughts, it's best not to. I really wish I could go back and tell my younger self that. But out of all the things CF has gotten me, has given me many opportunities to express myself, to the fact where I started making my own blog. I have yet to post anything, but hopefully I will. That I started writing again. I started making costumes, and I cosplay. My recent one was Captain America for Infinity War. And Captain America has been the biggest part, has played the biggest part, what is English? Has played a big part in my life. Because my Make-A-Wish was to meet Chris Evans, and back in 2015 I did. And I also got to meet Sebastian Stan, which is the Winter Soldier. I was getting sick in the time I put it in. I was 14, so I put it in 2014, and I got it granted in 2015 of September. And they flew me, my sister, my grandmother, and my mother out to Utah for Comic-Con, and I met him there. So none of this would be happening if I didn't get my wish back then either. I was in such a bad state that trying then was very difficult, and now still trying now, it's kind of easier because I have him to look up to, and I've been the biggest fan since I was younger. So it's incredible. Having this opportunity is incredible. But what I wouldn't do to be normal. But this is my normal. I just wish it was easier. But I think we all do at this point. Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the Blooming Roses Project. I hope that you're able to take something away from this video and that you're able to learn something new about cystic fibrosis. Definitely be sure to follow this week's Cystic Fibrosis Warriors social media. I will post it all down in the description box below, so definitely go and check it out and follow them. Also, if you would like to be a part of the Blooming Roses Project and you would like to be featured on an episode to share your story, please email me at ashleysrosesofficial@gmail.com, and I'd be more than happy to discuss with you further on how we can get you on the next episode of this project. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and that you have the notification bell turned on. That way you're notified every time a new Blooming Roses Project episode goes up, and you can also see the other videos that I upload on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.